Hello. I want that.
Well, hello, Miss Moore. Thank you for meeting with us today.
Thanks for having us.
My name is Miss Clark, and I'm the principal here at Verona Elementary School. We are all here today because we just want the best for Jimmy.
Hi.
Today we have Jimmy's third grade math teacher, Mr. Walker, and one of our special ed teachers, Miss Kirby.
Nice seeing you.
Hi, Jimmy.
Today we want to discuss with you certain aspects of the IEP and possibly make some modifications. Mr. Walker, would you like to start by telling us about Jimmy's performance in your classroom?
Absolutely. In my math class, Jimmy is a very good student, and I think he has great potential to grow academically. Jimmy especially excels in addition.
2 plus 2 is 4.
Yes, it is, and subtraction. And he likes to work, especially on subtraction and addition worksheets at his desk. He enjoys them. Every now and then we'll have a little break and get out his coloring book, and
Color?
that's what happens
We
in
color?
my class.
No.
Okay.
In his science class, he especially excels, since it's more sorry about that. Since it's more hands-on in his science class, he likes to have experiments with his teacher, and he has a lot of fun in his science class. In English, he struggles a little bit
Daddy's texting you.
with attention when
Doesn't
other
have the money this
students
month.
are speaking during with his readings, and sometimes he struggles recalling information from the readings. The only struggle in my math class is for multiplication. Isn't that right, Jimmy? Just a little bit?
No multiplication.
No, you don't like it too much. I'm working with him quite a bit on that in class. We're getting there. We're getting there, Jimmy. That's all I have for the math class.
Okay.
Let's talk about science.
You want to talk about science?
I like science.
Okay. Miss Kirby, would you like to talk about science?
Okay.
Stuff goes. Like experiments.
You like experiments, Jimmy? Okay, we'll try to do one.
The baking soda one was fun.
Well, in my class, Jimmy's strengths are science. He really enjoys science. He's really getting along with the other students, and he's really been doing good when I tell him, you know, if you have a good day, I'll give you a prize at the end of the day. He likes to find out what he's going to get, so he really has good days when I remind him that he gets a prize if he has a good day.
What'd I get today?
I don't know, what did you get today? Can you tell everybody?
I got a popsicle, but I ate it.
Okay, some of his weaknesses really are trying to stay on task. I constantly have to remind him, you know, get your work done, you know, try and get your math done. I've been trying to work with him one-on-one with his math, you know, multiplication, like you said. He really doesn't like multiplication, but we're trying to work through it. His English hasn't really been great, but we've been trying to do some more English one-on-one also. Maybe we can spend some more time on that.
Writing grandma bad.
How has he been at home with, you know, his mood swings and everything?
Well,
She's being mean.
he doesn't like homework, as I'm sure you know, and he annoys the piss out of me. I try to make him sit down and just do it, but he won't, and multiple times he has gotten violent with me and he hits me. Don't worry, I hit him right back. But, I don't know. I really don't know how to deal with him anymore.
Well,
He won't do anything I ask.
maybe we could start trying to get you to maybe set a timer on your phone, maybe for about 10 minutes, where he'll work for 10 minutes at a time and maybe have a 5-minute break. and then go back and work 10 minutes at a time, like 5-minute break, just to kind of not have him sitting for a long period of time doing homework because he doesn't enjoy it. So maybe that would help. Maybe
It
something
definitely
like
helps in my class, in
that.
math
Do a
class.
timer.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Sometimes not a timer, just maybe a certain problems. Give him 5 problems.
Jimmy.
And once he
sit in
finishes
your
those
chair.
5 problems, or at least tries to finish those 5 problems, give him a little break, maybe some coloring time, maybe one picture to color. Not give him the whole book, just one
Jimmy.
picture.
Mhm.
And then,
There's a popsicle in there.
There's not. Come over here now.
so maybe a little bit at a time, and then one picture to color, or something that he likes to do just for a couple minutes, and then
Can I
get
color?
back into.
I just don't think he's capable of it.
Oh, I think
Can
he
I
can.
color?
He can definitely pay attention.
I think the
You'll
coloring
shut
thing,
up.
the coloring thing might really
I will.
interest him since he does like to color so much. It's kind of an incentive.
See what I do?
So maybe at home, the coloring can be an incentive to get him to get his work done. And then, get his work done, and then he'll get to color a page, and then do some more work, and then get to color another page. I didn't really think about that, but that's a really good suggestion. So, Miss Moore, you said that he's been getting kind of violent with you at home?
Absolutely, he knows.
Okay. Because he had an episode about 2 weeks ago, if you remember. I called you that day. And he did get a little more violent than he usually does. So I was thinking maybe we could talk with you, Miss Clark, about meeting with the counselor to possibly start doing counseling sessions with Jimmy.
Absolutely. And we offer plenty of things that we could do here in the school, and we can kind of see how that would work, and then possibly, if need be, find something that's a little bit more outside of the school, because we would, of course, help in any way we can.
Okay.
Do you like it?
It's a little inappropriate, Jimmy.
Okay. So, Miss Moore, what do you think about that?
Well, I mean, counseling seems great. The day that you called me and told me he got violent, I mean, honestly, I wasn't surprised. I tried to talk to him. He said that you were being a not nice word that day.
Bitch.
Jimmy,
Yeah.
what did we talk about using those words?
Bad woman? That better?
Yeah. But, I mean, he lies a lot, so I wouldn't read too much into it, but
Socially, in my class, Jimmy, he likes to keep to himself at his desk by himself. Not a big fan of group work in the math class, but at his desk, he does pretty good. He doesn't get too many spouts with me. As long as I, try to keep him on task during the entire class, give him those small breaks every now and then, he stays on task and doesn't get too rowdy.
Okay.
It's almost over.
So I feel like as long as he's paying attention and staying on task, he has the ability to become a very good student.
Okay.
I want to leave.
do you need to go outside?
Yes.
We'll be back.
I don't like this. They're just being mean to me.
Mr. Walker, I actually wanted to ask you about Jimmy's testing, and what accommodations you do for him in your classroom.
Absolutely. Accommodations that we've done for testing, we take breaks is a big thing that we do, especially if the test is longer, just like we do for like regular worksheets or in class. We'll do some problems.
I think Jimmy's ready to behave now.
All right.
She hit me.
Or not.
Put my head down like you told me to.
So we take, we're talking about accommodations for his testing, and of course we take breaks during tests, of course, just like we do in class. For math, we'll do a couple problems, and if he needs a break, we'll take a break. Even if it's just me and him talking one-on-one just for a couple minutes or a couple seconds, whatever he needs, and then get back on task during the test. So another accommodation that we do for Jimmy's testing is have him take tests alone, maybe during a different part of the class, or sometimes during his special ed class. Take tests by himself or in a smaller group of students, and we minimize distraction that way, and he does quite a bit better in a smaller environment, less people, less distractions. And let's see, one thing that we were thinking about doing that me and Miss Kirby were talking about was suggesting maybe items or little strategies to keep at Jimmy's desk that help him stay focused and on task during the regular school day or during his tests.
Yes, because it seems that his biggest weakness is just trying to stay on task. So.
This all seems like stuff I can do at home too, so that's good.
Yeah, absolutely.
Miss Moore, would there be any way you'd be willing to both of you go into counseling here or outside of the school to maybe help him focus more at home, or help you learn ways to help him focus at home?
I don't think that's necessary.
Okay.
Will the counselor make her stop hitting me?
I don't hit him. Jimmy, what did we talk about? Saying lies?
That's the truth.
It's a lie.
Okay,
Telling
well,
bad boys lie.
we can just talk about it more, in our next meeting. I would like to try and meet with the counselor, though, to discuss Jimmy going to counseling, definitely, where he's becoming more violent during his mood swings. So,
If that's okay with you, Miss Moore.
I just do what mommy's boyfriend does.
Would you like to set up a date for a future meeting with the counselor?
Just
And the rest of the
whatever works,
IEP
I
team?
guess.
okay.
Yeah.
Is there anything else you want to add to our meeting today?
I mean, the only thing I get from him is that his teachers are mean and he doesn't like tests because he can't focus that long, but sounds like that's taken care of.
So, I guess we'll just work on, trying to keep him on task more. Alright, well, it was nice meeting with everyone today, and I'm glad that we got to discuss what's going to happen with doing it.
Thank
You
you
guys
for
are having
coming
us.
out.
Come on,
Mommy,
Jimmy.
you forgot your flask.
We'll see you in class tomorrow, Jimmy.